Hey guys, so today I am here with my June/birthday book haul. My birthday was a couple weeks ago and I've been wanting to film this video for a while, but one of my packages ended up getting lost in the mail and I had to wait for a replacement package to get here, but finally everything's here and I can't wait to show you guys what I got. Before I show you guys what I got, I just wanted to say thank you. I officially reached 100 subscribers yesterday, July 2nd. And I'm just so happy and so thankful that people have found my channel and have subscribed. And it just, makes my day whenever I get the email saying, you have a new subscriber. So just thank you. Okay, so here are the books I got in the month of June. I went a little bit overboard seeing as it was my birthday month. And I kind of threw my book buying budget out the window. I will regret it once my credit card statements come, but at the moment, I don't care. I'm just excited that I have a whole bunch of new stuff to add to my bookshelves. So first off, I got Scarlet by Marissa Meyer. This is the second book in the Lunar Chronicles series. I've actually already read and reviewed this one, and I'll link that video in the description box below. I really like the Lunar Chronicles series. I think it's really well done, and I'm looking forward to the third book, which I believe comes out sometime early next year. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed like Island Happily Ever After. The next book I got was Across the Universe by Beth Jarvis. I've heard only good things about this series. It takes place on a spaceship, which sounds interesting to me. I like things that take place in space, so hopefully I enjoy the series. Here's another book that I have only heard good things about, and I'm looking forward to getting around to reading this. It is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. This book just sounds like awesome. It just sounds awesome. I mean, 80s pop culture references. As somebody who was born in the 80s and who loves 80s movies, I'm really looking forward to this read. Next up, I picked up Most Talkative, Stories from the Front Line of Pop Culture by Andy Cohen. If you guys don't know who Andy Cohen is, he is the mastermind behind the Real Housewives franchises that air on the Bravo network. I like watching Bravo. I know it can be considered to be, I guess, trash TV or whatever, but I like Bravo. So, and I like Andy, so I want to read his book and see what his sort of life story is. Next up, I picked up Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. I love the Jurassic Park movie, so I can't believe I've never read the book. So I picked this up and hopefully I'll get around to reading it eventually and just see what the differences are. This next book is really popular on BookTube right now, and it is The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. This book sounds really interesting. It's about sort of an alien invasion, and people are saying it's like the next Hunger Games. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't read it. I don't want to compare anything to the Hunger Games because I really liked the Hunger Games. But all I can say is hopefully that this book is good and entertaining, and yes, it's a part of a trilogy. So I don't know if I'm going to wait a while to read it or not. But I also want to say that I really like the cover. It has a kind of like an iridescentness to it, or a shininess to it, which I like. I think that's pretty. The next book is Inferno by Dan Brown. This is the fourth book in the Robert Langdon series. This is a sequel to The Lost Symbol by Dan Brown and The Da Vinci Code and Angels and Demons. I actually didn't know that there was a new Robert Langdon book coming out until I saw a commercial for it on TV, which is already weird because you never see commercials for books on TV. But there was a commercial, and then the same day that I saw the commercial on TV, Priscilla from The Readables posted her June book haul, and I was like, oh my god, I need to get Inferno. I really enjoyed the other Robert Langdon books, so I really wanted to read this one and see what happens next, like what next adventure he goes on. I also wanted to say that I think I overpaid for this book. I ended up paying $21 for this book, and I think most of it was because I picked up the large print version of the book because my other three books in the Robert Langdon series are also in large print, and I just wanted to say that large print books are ridiculously expensive, and it's not cool. It's not cool, publishing companies. I mean, just because people want books that are a lot easier to read with bigger font doesn't mean that we should pay up the ass. I'm just saying. So the next book I picked up is And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. And I'm going to be honest, the only reason I wanted to get an Agatha Christie book was because there's this one episode of Doctor Who where the Doctor and Donna go back in time and they meet Agatha Christie. That's it. The last two books I picked up are, I guess, more summer reads. The first one is 13 Little Blue Envelopes by Maureen Johnson. This book just sounds like a fun, cute, light read that I can read when it's super hot outside and I have no patience for a long, crazy-ass adventure. So hopefully I like this one. This is my first Maureen Johnson. I've heard mixed reviews. Some people love it, some people hate it. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. The second to last book I picked up was Beauty Queens by Libba Bray. This book just sounds so crazy, like a bunch of beauty queens stranded on an island. It sounds so ridiculous that I think it may have gone full circle to just awesome land. And the other thing that I liked about this book was the cover. I like how there's lipsticks in the bandolier, which to me that just seems like hardcore and kick-ass. And the last book I picked up was Clash of Kings by George R.R. Martin. I know what you might be thinking. I have not read A Game of Thrones, and actually I've started reading A Game of Thrones. I'm about 200 pages into it, and so far I'm really liking it, and I couldn't wait. Like, I wanted the book. I needed the second book in the series, even though I'm probably not going to read this book for a very long time. It's still going to take me a while to finish A Game of Thrones, but I just wanted Clash of Kings on my shelf. It's something I needed, and because it's my birthday, I buy everything I want. I don't do that any other time of the year, but when it's my birthday month, I don't care and I buy it all. These last two things are not books, but they are bookmarks. I picked up a couple packs of these magnetic book clips. So, these are really cute. The first one I got has a whole bunch of little owls on them. And I couldn't decide between owls or like little generic monster guys, so I ended up getting them both. So that's everything I picked up in the month of June. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for getting me to 100 subscribers. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!